Hi Denise, my name is David over here at Handy's downtown location. I know you're working with Wade a little bit on a couple vehicles up there and weren't really getting the impression that it was going to work for budget, and I wanted to be able to at least introduce these couple options to you that I think from the price point of them might be a little bit more attractive for you. One is going to be a great hybrid that I have, immaculate condition. It is going to be a limited model. Goes a little bit higher up in terms of mileage at 121 and change, but of course that makes it a great price point as well that I think would be exactly where you're on for budget. Now I do have this one. It kind of brings the mileage down into the 70s mark, maybe the high 60s. I can find out exactly when I open the door. Also a limited model, pretty much the same body style overall, but of course different color, and you're going to see a couple different things on the inside, especially because this one is the hybrid model. But this one's closer to the 20 mark, this one's closer to the 15 mark at 16 something. So again, both probably would work much better than what you were looking at in terms of making it work for budget. Let me open up the doors here really quickly to the green one, so follow me over. I know you've been looking at these, so I'm going to make the overall pretty quick and easy on this because you're familiar with the utility, you're familiar with a lot of the features and capabilities and what have you. But fold flat, I think it was important. I haven't had a chance to talk to you that that all the options we're going to look at have third row seating. So you will notice that this does have the third row that, as you know, can fold flat, along with the seats here that have that fold down function. And this particular model here, as well as that one, is going to have that replaceable middle bench, whether you want the cup holders or whether you want the bench seat in there. But extremely good condition on the interior. It does have that beige interior color. Let me just kind of come to the driver's section really quick, just to drop a set of keys there, just to open that up for you, so that way you can see again the driver's section, the steering wheel from all kinds of rips and tears, things like that. It's very, very good condition, the dash and all that. Very well kept from the previous owner. Now, I again highly encourage you to come test drive the differences on the two, but I think you'll be impressed either way. Now I'll open up the Highlander, that is our hybrid version, and just kind of take a sneak peek into that. This one here, has it's gray / silver, however you want to look at it. I call it more of a silver exterior with the light gray interior. You're going to notice one major difference right off the bat, I think, is going to be that this is going to have the leather interior seating, where that green sport version does have the beige cloth. Kind of a little hard to see because you do have the cargo mat, but again, you're going to have the third row seating option for this one, and it does have something else kind of unique over here. With the 100-watt plug-in, that's kind of unique again, and some audio video stuff there for the people that are in the third row, because this one does have the DVD package, which you can kind of see right up there from this angle, but I think as I open the door in the back, you'll be able to get a better viewpoint. Again, noticing that those are leather seats, but that's kind of neat to have the DVD package, even if you don't use it today. Obviously going to help with resale value. And then of course a little bit of a different interior. Same types of creature comforts overall. One thing I'll be honest, I haven't looked into whether one of these or both of these have XM radio navigation or anything like that. Obviously you can see the wood grain on this one being a little bit different and what have you. Also going to have JBL speaker system in this one. I'm noticing that subwoofer on the back. So there's some really nice upgrades for this, as well as it's a hybrid, and with the price point and everything, for features like backup camera and all that stuff already being on it, I think you'd be very impressed with where this would put you for budget and what it'll do for you overall, for you and your family. But let me know what your thoughts are. I certainly appreciate you taking the time to view the video here. I hope you found it helpful. And my direct line there on the screen, 528-2213, or email is dburns@handycars.com. And I again certainly appreciate having the opportunity to work with you and talking to you soon. Thanks again. Let me know what your thoughts are.